Biddly ping. Don't biddle with your ping. Welcome back again. Yeah, more of that 7 days to die stuff. What would I need for one of them? I've got plenty of them back at the base. I'm just thinking ahead of myself. It's gonna be a little bit of time before the traders open. I am currently at the forward operating base, what might eventually become the main base, or should do, hopefully. But I've just been, in between recordings, I was thinking, I want to go and do that Shotgun Messiah. I think if I wait until the traders open, I'll go in and visit with the trader and check just in case if she will give me a quest for in there. If I've got food in the bike, which I think I do have. Have I? Yes, I have. Let's have that as well while I'm remembering. I got an alright amount of general healing stuff apart from a plaster cast, which I didn't think to bring with me. And we might run out of space rapidly, but I can always leave stuff here in this new base. Now that I've got a bit of storage in there anyway. Alright. Not quite all of it, cool. So we had just enough to fill it back up again. I'll just get rid of this Mr. Fred. Right, said Fred. You're done with. You were far too sexy for your own existence. Oh. By the time I get there, they should be open. Yeah. Have a quick check-in with the trader, see if she will offer me the quest for in there. A Shotgun Messiah. And if she won't, then I'll just go and loot it anyway. Let's just check this vehicle as well. Quick, before the bears turn up. One nail. Is it you? Did you steal all the contents of that vehicle? It's not easy to see in this wasteland weather. Hopefully we won't just run straight into a zombie bear. They're both carcasses, they won't have any loot in them. I still don't want to go too much cross country if I can help it. There's far too many obstacles on the ground. Yeah, it should be open now. Oh. You did that just because I mentioned it, didn't you, game? I'm going to risk it. Cool, made it. I suppose I could cheese it and go up there and shoot at him, but I will leave him alone to hopefully wander off somewhere else away from here. Do you have any more sugar butts in your machine? You do. Lovely. Yeah, go on then. I'll have all of that. Yeah, Mr. Bear's realised I'm in here now. That or he's fighting someone else, hopefully. We'll go through and empty out all of her junk. Oh, more nails. Oh, rummage through her junk, as long as she doesn't mind. What's that, a puffer jacket? Yeah. Hopefully it shouldn't be too cold here, even though we're next to the snow biome. One thing about the wasteland is it's not hot or cold like desert and snow biome. Is there anything up the top? I can't remember. We shall find out. No. Nothing. I don't know if there's anything up there. But we'll try from on top of the building. I don't want to try leaping up there from here. The bear's definitely having fun. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear him on the audio. It sounds like he's chomping on someone. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of loot containers. Yeah, nothing up there, is there? No. Or that could be a total cheese factor. I wonder if you get on there and drop down. I'll have to try that. Sorry, Mr. Bear, but you know, you're sticking your head through. That's 5. 6 power hits to the head. 7. Oh, that was a miss. 8. I'll have to wait for my stamina to come back a bit. Yeah, you scream and roar and stay there. 9 power strikes. We'll certainly have your testosterone. Thank you very much. I suppose the rotten flesh is going to be useful eventually as well. Right then, let's just see what she's got. She won't have updated yet. Not her inventory.
Don't look so good.
I've just been smacking a bear, you cheeky cow. Get rid of that. Where's the other one? There. Any other tat you can have? Yeah. Get rid of that. I don't know, you won't buy them because there's not enough of them. No. Right. There was nothing else you had that I wanted.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
118 southwest. It would be from here. I think it would be southeast. Or maybe even south. I need to check on the map. I shall check on the map where it's directly eastwards. Near enough. Maybe that
this
one.
This is the best way to get dukes. And the Duke is blocking all shipments until that job is done.
Oh, that's a shame for you.
Wish you could help me.
No, it's not going to be any of them. Alright, and that roof access only drops you down onto the desk. So it's not like you'd be able to get in there to where her safes are. Let's just go a-looting. Oh. more, Mr. Copper. No good giving him any medical attention, love. Alright. Drop most of what I've got into the bike. I might have to actually, considering it's not far over the road, I'll go back to the base and deposit all this stuff in a box. I probably could have time to rush back home. How much is that? But leave it in the bike. It's not going to give me a lot of space for storage, loot found in that shotgun Messiah. So I'll go and put it into storage in the base for now. I'd rather have plenty of space for loot. Actually, it can all go in here. Yeah. That can be scrapped. That can be scrapped. I don't really want feathers. I'll keep that on me because I know I'm going to accumulate more of it. Don't really need them. Actually, they could go in the bike. I'd rather have them in the vehicle. It's not a horde day. Oh, blooming hell, there's still all this in here as well. Right, okay. I want to have as much storage space available as possible. Put them in there. Put that in there. Right. Oh, the feathers. But this lot can all be stored in here for now. Just whatever, just stuff it in. Okay. Let's go this side. Do I have that book? I don't remember if I do. I hope I have. Might set off landmines, cool. You usually have to recheck that skill so many times because you get the idea stuck in your head. Did I have it? Didn't I have it before I step on something? Oh. I thought there was somebody else hitting me then. Yeah. He just managed to reach that far. Alright. The entrance is on this side. There's no decent cars by the looks of it to loot. Let's bring the bike a little bit closer. That'll do. Oh, come on then, mate, hurry up. Oh. Woke up dogs in the compound by the sound of it. Might as well grab these. Never mind. One egg is better than no egg. Right. He can eventually make his way out to where we are. See if I can get rid of all the zombies before I loot everything. Look at him, fast asleep. Oh, didn't get me bolt back. No. Oh. Is it a copper in there? There's usually a copper in there, I think. No? That's obviously please break this door. Oh, okay, well, we'll come back to that. I've got time charges and lockpicks and jailbreakers. Where are you? Look at that, fast asleep. Fast asleep, but a stealth power hit didn't kill him. What the hell? Where are you? You must be right outside. Sodger. Got too many others to deal with to worry about you. Come along, my dear. Oh, she's harmless. Yeah, oh, smack that booty. Oh, there you are, down there. And a dog. Oh, you bugger. Has he seen me? Not yet. Yes. Get out of here, you dirty bastard. Yeah, they're outside the wall. They can stay out there unless they want to come round to here and I can smack their kneecaps in. Is there any other sleepers? No. You outside. And there should be a few more here. Yeah. Come on, who's the fastest? You. He didn't die, no. Oh, he can jump. Fat guy can jump. Oh, spank that booty. Just you? You're looking hot today. Oh, the others haven't woken up, that's good. Any other stragglers in here? No. Not in. Now comes the main feature. No, I won't. I was thinking to repair stuff before I start on them, but I think there should be enough durability left in what's there. Especially if I can pull a few at a time. Oh, now I'm cold. So the wasteland does have a cold level. I know this might seem a bit strange, but we shall see just how well it works. So one there, and one there, and we'll have the other one ready for in a moment. Make sure I'm lined up so I'm not standing on them. Is that it? Just one growler? Right then. Let's do it the slightly more dangerous way. We'll run around. See who we can hit as I'm running. That'll do. Oh, somebody got themselves. That must have been you, Mr. Copper. Right. Come along. Line up. Are they coming? I hope they are. They're all struggling to get round the hole the copper made. Sounds like they've all gone into that building. I'm surprised that just placing them there has confused the pathfinding such that it's desperately trying to make a hole through there instead. Oh, no. Missed that one. About... We have a bit of platage. I'll put you on there. No? Oh well. I was hoping I might be able to put one on top of there so I could stand on it and shoot at them from here. Oh, they've set more of them off. Oh, he went for a flyer. Oh, this is... I feel left out. Oh, that'll do. Hey, that woke you up. Hey, you guys. Hey. Come over here and play on my spike traps. No? Oh no! Oh, that was funny. Oh, there's his head just arrived. That kind of stuff does make me laugh. And have one of them. I sort of like getting into a bit of a scrap with them because it's usually much more amusing than just bashing at them or shooting them from a distance. Where are you? I can hear you growling. I can hear you growler, love. Oh yeah. Huh? You in here? Ah. Thank you for staying stuck behind the... Oh, bit of a range for the shotgun. There you go. I know there's got to be more of them. Where are they? reload. Are they outside? They could be. And I'll get on. Oh, nearly. And I should be able to get on that wall from here. Right. No? Ah! I see you. Ah, radiated. Oh, it's a radiated Hannah Fry. She wasn't radiated enough. Oh. Oh, I think there might be still one or two more. Especially if they didn't manage to pathfind their way towards me. I'm surprised how much it disrupted them just putting those spike traps down. I was expecting them to try and get to me and the spike traps slowing them down enough for me to be shooting at them, but they seem to just not like the idea of walking over spikes. I don't know why. Oh, it's a balloon. Yeah, you can definitely go away. I see you. Hello. Oh, right in the bunts. You got to wake the others up. Where are you? Ah. I think we might be done. In terms of killing them anyway. I wonder what my score would have been. Probably 0 because I didn't shoot any of the targets. Oh. That definitely looks like a please open me door. Yeah, I did. I opened you and I didn't find anything interesting. Maybe on the roof? Up on the roof? No. Maybe they were just trying to encourage people to seek the advantage of that high position. I'm just checking this building and then I think they are all done with. Definitely want all this cobblestone. Oh. Yeah, we're done. That went a lot easier than I expected. Although they did set off I think it was cup vomit that set off that little stack of fuel. So they ended up blowing themselves up a bit, which was helpful for me. Alright. Let's start ravaging all the loot. I do want to try and empty everything, but let's see just how much general junk there is. I might end up rapidly running out of space just for the sheer amount of general loot. But definitely want the cobblestone. Not too worried about a little bit of stone. And what's in the vehicle. It's a shame you can't drive these. There are mods where you can drive them, and there's more choice, more selection for different vehicles. The whole intention was to play the game vanilla, as a, no mods at all, so that people can see what it's like playing just the basic game. Yeah, lots of general stuff. Yeah, a few coins. Have to keep an eye on the time as well, because I want to be able to drive back to home base today. Then have enough time when I'm back at home base. I should have enough time before the next horde to be able to do things like build a second workbench and a forge and make some more cement ready to bring back down here, so we can further set up that base. And then of course be ready for starting on the actual horde base. It's not a lot of fuel. I was hoping to get a little bit more than that. Oh, that's better. Under 100 again. Oh, that was so close to them destroying the loot boxes. That did make quite a big hole. I thought there was some bags and stuff in here, but no. There wasn't anything up here either, was there? No. No. Just keep looking. I know there's more bits and bobs around. And there's all the stuff in the shop as well. It's definitely always worth checking those display counters. Finding quite a lot of glue. I suppose considering I'm here you go. Does that satisfy you? Feel like you're collecting everything. Duct tape. Tubes. Don't exactly need tubes. That's just a dead end, isn't it? I can remember most of the layout of this place, but not quite all of it. Come on, it's nearly 5 PM already. Yeah, I thought there was another vehicle somewhere. Come on, give me something good. A bottle of pea water. I know I could break them down, but that'd be quite a few items of loot and time it takes to do it. Right, I think that's all the general stuff done. In this area anyway. Obviously got to do the shop as well. How much space we got? We can scrap that. I suppose I could scrap the brass down. I've got a ton of brass stored in the smelter back home, so it's not like I need to particularly keep these bits. That'll probably take the longest, yeah. That'll clear a bit more space. Right. Oh, that's not too bad. Takes up quite a few spaces though. Ooh, one hit. Obviously must have took damage from that explosion. It's not exactly great. I suppose I could eat that now. Might as well get it out of the way. I will keep the Mega Crush though. It's far too useful to just waste. That's pretty crap. So all we're left with is the hardened box, isn't it? Yeah. I'll leave that. I can't be destroying loot boxes. How many have I got? 10. Okay. I'll give it a few more goes. If not, I'll leave it and I'll come back with the time charges. I know it takes 3 or 4 to open them with them, but at least just get the job done. Okay. Come on. What's that? 7. One more. Yeah, this is the one. Way. Right, use that straight away. Fucking beaker. Been looking for them all over the place in the multiplayer game. And I'm not going to be able to fit them bits in. What could we lose? Lose that. Just take whatever fits in. I could probably actually use that. I think it will heal my abrasion. No? Oh well. Not that I'm that bothered. Yeah, they can be scrapped. One cloth, you can go away. Just the cash. Just the cash. 11 clay, you can go away. Right. Oh, blue bag. Oh, what's that? Tuna toast. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I've got lead started. Can't fit the rest in. What can we lose? You can go. And you can be scrapped. Oh, no. Click the wrong key. Go away, chat box. I do not need you. Oh, there you go. Have my wood back, thank you. I'll have to leave this lot for another time. Maybe. What we got going on? I don't have another stack of 762. No, leave it. Leave it! I think it would be better to just head back, because then I know all of this front area needs to be cleaned out, as well as the safe that's in this back office. I think I should just get out sooner rather than later. Let's just grab the cobblestone that's here. Yeah. And then I'll ride straight back to home base. Fuel. Yeah, it is. Wasn't sure if it'd be fuel or oil. I didn't want to try mixing yet another inventory slot, like having another stack of something different. Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. I'm not going to loot any of the bags either. Just take the cobblestone and cement and go out and deal with whoever's out here. Where are you? And the front probably. Yeah. I see you, it's Fred. Sorry, Fred. No time to listen to you. Right then. I won't go back to the little base to pick up all the other shit. I'll just follow the hills, head northeast, head back to base. No, it's this way, isn't it? You fool! It was the way you were facing. I mean, there's a few usable bits in the stuff that I stored in the new base, but it's not exactly anything that I desperately need to take back home. I just want to be able to make sure I get there. I have to. Just while I'm passing. Dump a few things in here. Just to make sure there's plenty of space. Go on, I want an auger. Could really use one at the moment. With some steel tool parts and some cash and some glue. Oh, that's alright. For a random car you find in the desert. Head back to main base, home base. Obviously deposit all this. Oh, sorry. Deposit all this shit I picked up. Let's see if this gamble works as well. Come on, auger. No. I've just been fixated with finding an auger in random cars ever since I found one ages ago. It was in a much earlier alpha. I think it was something like alpha 16 or 17. I have an amazing lucky find of a tier 6 auger in a random car that I looted. And so ever since then it's like, there might be another auger in that car, I've got to check it. I think it's only ever happened once. I think it was just the ultimate lucky roll on the random table. I can have a quick check for oil shale as well when I get closer to the other base. When I get nearer the end of the desert zone. I meant to do it before, but I kept forgetting whenever I was riding past. Do a bit of zigzag through the town on the roadway. At least then I'm not having to avoid random bits of wood and buffalo skulls or cow skulls, whatever they're meant to be. Cows probably in it because they got the big horns on him. Yeah. It's a cow in it, man. It's a cow man in it. There's another shooting range. So many shooting ranges to choose from. I'll have tomorrow to do bits of crafting and preparation, maybe fit in another quest back at the home base region for that trader, because I know I've got up to tier 4 on that trader, so hopefully it'll be better loot. Lost the game audio for a second then. There's only a few more things that I'm after really, apart from just finding higher tier equivalents of things I've already got. So getting more steel tools, that kind of thing. Other than that, all I'm really looking for is the steel armor parts. It often takes a while to build up enough to actually make your own steel armor. And more often than not, when I've been doing that process before, I've usually found tier 6 before I get round to having enough parts to make a full suit of tier 5. Oh, chicken, run for it! Go this road. Oh, I'll get you one day, chicken. I'll catch you, then I'll choke you. I think we're doing okay so far in terms of making progress on the plan of having a horde base in the wasteland for the day 70 horde. The only thing I'm mainly concerned about with that is the sheer amount of concrete. I know I've got a few thousand stored away, but I think I'm going to need several thousand. And I've got to make a few more sentry guns as well. They don't exactly take that long once you've got the amount of steel to do it. And we should be getting close to the end of the desert town now, I think. Oh, no love, sorry. I am not the dustman. I'm not going to be moving, you wheelie bin. I don't care where you wheelie bin. Yeah, this desert town is massive. I think most of the town, from what I've seen of them so far, apart from I haven't found the main town that should be in the snow biome if there is one. This desert town's big, the forest zone town's big, the wasteland is definitely big for a wasteland town. Here's the main road back home. When we get closer to the green zone, I'll have a quick look for any oil shale nodes. I think that's the home base on the horizon at the end of the road. Oh, desert road, take me home and well away from zombie doom. No more gnashing, no more gnawing. Desert road, take me home. That's nitrate. Yeah, that's nitrate. Come on, I just want one little oil shale node somewhere around here. There's got to be something. Let's try on the other side of the road. What's that? Is that just a wood? Would have been better to do this during the day and not when the game's been all jittery. It's obviously struggling to load something in. Oh, that big ravine. It's not Avril Ravine. Ba-boom. seen any anywhere. To you too, mate. Tell me where the oil shale is, and I will put you out of your misery. Oh dear. I will cough on you for your misery. Oh, come on. This is a blooming desert zone. A big pile of oil. A pile of lead. A pile of iron. Unhappy Fred. It's because he's no longer sexy, that's why. Keep following me, Fred. I'll lead you to the sexy zone. That's more lead. We've got nitrate and iron and lead. I'm going to give up. I'm giving up, game. You know, you could show me now where it is, because I said I'm giving up looking. No, that's more iron. Oh dear, sod it. I have to come back and have a look when it's daylight. Yeah, that's at nitrate. I've got plenty of nitrate at the other mine. I will have to find a source of oil shale. I know I've got that other little mine that I made further down the road. I was just hoping to find a nice little node right there. Maybe it was the trader I could see down the road. Yeah, it was probably the trader's place. Here we are, back again. Can't fit everything in, so just grab a few things. No, anything that can stay in the bike. All the cobblestone that I found, yeah. Nothing else really. Oh, back at home base, I'm sure I can hear some wanderers, so I'll go and turn the mechanism on. I'll activate the mousetrap. I'll just have the electrics on. Yeah, leave the guns off. I can't hear them anymore now, so maybe they've wandered off a different direction. Leave the engine running, it might attract them. Right then, let's start dumping some stuff. And what else we got for the crunchies box? Yeah, precog in here. Do I have a water filter on my helmet? I can't remember. No, and it's only tier 3. Do I have a water filter mod in storage? No. Right, that was nice finding. And I've already got one. Right, you can be for boosting a sales item. What we got? 11. I need 15, I think, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's 15. Yeah, oh well. Not quite enough of them yet. Spare parts. No, you're going for selling. Right, in here. M for explosive bolts. Fuck it, tape. I thought that only I thought buckshot only stuck to 500. So I guess it must be 1,000 then. That's alright. I'll let it build up, and then by the time it's built up to 1,000 I'm not going to need it, and I'll end up just smelting it into a smelter. Turning it into bullet tips. It's a fair amount of brass. I'm short on lead. Right. And why is there cobblestone there? Possibly me just left clicking into the box, more than likely. Sort concrete out as well in a minute. Stick that tiny bit of lead in there while I finish doing other stuff. Right, extra ammo. Let's deposit the extra ammo. Yeah, definitely. Actually, I think we'll drop that all the way down to there. Still not got a decent magnum to be using up the magnum ammo. Yeah, I thought so. Got some pickaxes that mod can go into for selling. Oh, I missed that as well. I missed everything. I will keep the extra beaker. It does mean I could potentially make a second chemistry station to take down to the new base. I might actually do that. Yeah, that's a point. Keep the mods together, the parts separate, just for my own sanity. No, wrong box. Right, yeah, definitely got enough to do. At least, oh, no, that side. Do some more. Potentially do some more after that as well. Yeah, that's what we've got so far. 3,500. Yeah, I think I might need to pretty much double that. I've got a lot of stone to be doing it with. And I've got the powder. Might run out of some of the stone because of converting it to sand, but I'm sure I can deal with that. How many we got so far? 24. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Can I make lanterns? Did I find the... Oh, not missing the keyboard again. No, I'm not. Oh. 7 days ago, screenshot saved. Look at the keyboard. I've got the most of the lights turned off in my rooms, just to add to the atmosphere. I like playing it in nearly, near enough dark, so I couldn't actually see my keyboard, what keys I was pressing. I can make a lantern. I think I should definitely make some to take with me down to the other base. How much oil have I got? Only enough for 2. And I make 24 oil shell per. I could make a bit more oil, make 3 lanterns. Got this stuff in here. Oh, I missed that. You fool! You fool of a Baggins. Yeah, I forgot how to do that as well. Because I think these do need refilling. might be no, not quite. I won't be able to lock it. Don't forget to lock it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fill them up. Obviously I need to keep some for general use. I'll leave it at that, which means I know I need one more stack to completely fill them. Might be able to get that going now. No, we need some tips and casings. If I could whistle that any louder. Tips and casings, and yes, that gives me literally just enough for another steel tool. Definitely want to be doing that. I want that steel axe. Hopefully if I got a steel axe next, is it? Oh no, it's still an iron shovel. The shovel's coping alright. I'm getting things on nearly a single hit. I don't mind that, because I know it means once I've got points to spend on the skill, that'll go to a one hit, one dig, one bit of stuff per hit. But the axe I would definitely like to get up to being a steel axe. That way hopefully I'll be able to do the loot boxes in one hit. There's a bit more lead. Let's have this out as well. Ready to go in the smelter. That can be for selling. They need to go in the parts box. That's selling. Food, more sales stuff. Right, okay. So, well, it gives me enough for doing a motor tool. Can I make the auger? Right, look at the keyboard this time. I can. Oh, what tier would it be? 5? Oh, blooming hell. Yeah, I might as well make my own. I have one lot of handlebars and one engine. Got enough of the motor tool parts. Yeah, definitely got enough of them. Do I have enough steel? Yeah. Handlebars, engine, what else was it? That's it. How long does it take? 2 minutes, cool. Tier 5 auger coming up, and steel axe. Go back to the steel axe. I need 9 duct tape, 9 leather. Oh, not quite enough duct tape. Don't want to make quite that much. Just turn all of that into duct tape. And leather. Yes, one tier 5 steel axe, please. And I just need to wait for the steel tool parts to build up again, so that I can do the shovel. Or maybe I'll find a shovel at some point. Either way, we will soon have all steel tools, which is excellent. Ah, I do already have a beaker. There you go. And what mods have we got in there? So I don't have space to fit a scope on it. Certainly don't have space to fit a scope on a tier 1 pistol. Pistol Pete comes under, oh, it's Gunslinger, isn't it? Yeah. I have 0 points in it. I was just curious if I could just make myself a decent pistol, but no, can't. Got no more lead to smelt. for now. What do we need? 239. Let's test our math skill. Let's see if that works out right. That one would be 180. Hurry up before the ding drives me crazy. Come back to that in a bit and see if I've calculated it correctly. I missed that. Military helmet is better than my iron helmet, even though it's light armour, isn't it, I think? Yeah, light armour. That's still tempting though, considering it's nearly 2 points extra armour. And all the other little bonuses, and the durability's higher. Yeah, let's repair that. I was looking at my inventory waiting for it to appear. And it's like, no, it's gone into your slot. It's dropped straight in your slot. Unfortunately, it won't have any more mod slots than this one. But it will give me that extra armor bonus. What's it look like? Oh, of course, we still got the cowboy mod on it, so it looks like the cowboy mod helmet. Cowboy hat. Remember now, get your words right. Can't talk proper like what I does. Right, we have auger. Way! I have a tier 5 auger. Very nice. Alright, will mean consuming more fuel. Another 3 more minutes. That's going to consume quite a bit of time for this day. But I think that's okay. We'll go a few minutes longer. I just want to get that ammunition started crafting before I finish. And it seems the visitors didn't want to come and look at my stuff. They didn't want to come up to my attic and look at my box of puppies. No. Or my etchings. You want to come and see my etchings? No. Do with a few more batteries in there, I think. While we're waiting a couple of minutes for that to be finished, and empty out the bike from the few extra bits that were in here. Yeah, there's no point them being in there. The rest of the stuff can stay in there. How many have we got now? 6. Right. I will have to do a serious amount of mining soon. It's going to need a good amount of those basic resources for making ammunition. Because once the other base is set up, it means that obviously I'm going to have more traps, that sentry guns that are going to need stocking with ammunition. Right. I'll stick with the same mods for now. I would like an ergo grip rather than the fortify grip. Can I make the ergo? Clear that out first and look at the mods. Yes, I can. Yeah, I can do that. Got plenty A bit of that and a bit of that. Yeah. Use it for one of the sales items, boost the price, considering I don't really have any other major equipment anyway. Do I have one on there? Yeah, I thought so. Ergo on that, ergo on that. That's okay, yeah. Yeah, ergo on that as well. Yeah, I thought so. That's what I usually do. And done. Right. 16 seconds. Yep, I can leave that crafting so when I come back next time, well, with a few minutes obviously, but I can be crafting other stuff as well. We'll wait for them to make. That means the main sentry guns here will be topped up to full. That can carry on smelting those items. The cement mixer is running. Right, it's just finished swapping this stuff over. Yeah, ergo grip definitely. I thought I heard someone mooching around outside. I didn't have any dye on that, no? I thought I had. But that's nice. Now you got me proper chopper. That's a proper chopper, that is. We'll see you again soon, folks. God, cheers.